Hey guys, how's it going? I'm sitting here in a Walgreens parking lot, and you got to be asking yourself, why are you just sitting in a Walgreens parking lot? Because I am super, super excited. Um, we've been talking a lot. It just seems like lately we've been talking a lot about slides, photo slides and stuff. But slides have been around for years and years and years and years. Um, I've always looked into, getting slides and, selling them and stuff like that. But I think I have something really special. I've had them for probably a year, but they aren't slides. And I'll show you. Okay, the reason why I'm sitting here is I'm sitting at Walgreens, and there was you remember those old Kodak yellow tins with the little thing on it for film? Once you get your film, you do your film, you can put them in there and take them in to get them developed. Well, they were in with a bunch of slides and stuff like that, and I just never really paid attention because I just thought it was undeveloped film. Well, not too long ago, I was digging through them and I opened them up and looked, and it was like developed film, but it was still on the roll. So I unrolled it and looked, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. This is really cool. So I got my my slide transfer unit system, got it out and fed it through there, and was looking, and I about fell out of my chair. These are the old T6 Texan aircraft. And luckily, in one of the pictures, I was able to see the hangar where they were, and it's the Goodfellow Field, which in the 40s, it was the Goodfellow Field, and then they changed to Goodfellow Air Force Base. So, so that dates it. Okay, so this is in the 40s, and the guys wearing the uniforms had actual Air Force rank on their arms. So, and then I'm like, okay, but the Air Force didn't start until the late 40s. And then I looked it up, and it was like 1947 is when the Air Force started. So, in its early days. So, I'm placing these in the late 40s, maybe early 50s, but I think really late 40s, because by 50s there was, the color film and stuff, and these are black and white. So I called CVS and I said, hey, can I, do you have a machine that can, I don't need the film developed, it's already developed, I just need need them printed off of it. They're literally like slides, but they haven't been cut yet and put into the slide frames. So they says, no, we don't have that equipment. You might want to try Walgreens. So I called Walgreens and said, do you have the equipment to print developed film, 35 millimeter, not in strips but a roll? And they go, yeah, we do. So I brought it in, and they said about 35 to 45 minutes. I'm just so excited. I'm just sitting here waiting, and here's my pickup ticket. But yeah, I'm really excited. I did some searching on eBay, and I found like one photo or one slide of the A6 Texan that is period. I mean, there's a lot of them from like the 90s and maybe the 80s. It's just a picture of a A6 Texan, or a T6 Texan. I'm sorry, it's a T6 or an AT6. That we're selling for $3 to $5 to $6. Those are like newer, but the original period ones, I mean, 50 plus bucks per slide. So, and I've got about 40 of them, and they have, I mean, they're awesome pictures. When I get them back, I'll show them to you. I am super excited, and what I'm gonna do is I'll have the pictures, okay, the actual picture, because I'm having them developed. And then what I'm gonna do is I have the little slide cases I can put, I will cut them and put them individually into a slide, and sell them with the slide and a photo of it, and I'm also having them get digital copies. So I think I'm going to try an auction on a couple of them first. I don't want to flood it with 40 of them. So I'll try a couple of them auction style and just see where they end up. When you get something like this, you know, because I'm going to have about 40, you don't want to, when there's none out there, you don't just want to throw them all on, because you can automatically make the price go down, because one guy's like, ooh, I like this, I want to bid on this, but there's another one here, you know, I could, after this guy wins this one, I can get this one cheaper, you know. So you don't want to do that, because you might shoot yourself in the foot. I mean, my impression is these are going to be awesome sellers, but anything can happen. I mean, they could be a total flop, but typically I don't always get super excited about stuff like this. I mean, there's always great finds when it comes to slides and photos and stuff like that, but man, I think these are really special. I just really do, and I'm really excited about them. So excited I'm not even leaving the parking lot. I'm waiting for them to get developed. So you know, I was contemplating just selling photos of them and keeping the slides for myself, and if, you know, they sell well on their own, but you can't really do, it's not like you know, I can go out and sell 50 photos of this one item, of this one slide for 10 bucks, 50, you know, just reprints, and then turn around and sell the negative, that, because you kind of flooded the market for that image. So I mean, you could do it. I just don't know. What do you guys think? Should, on a really cool item like that, should you milk it for as much as you can get per picture, or sell the actual slide for a very nice price? I don't know. I don't know. I know the slide itself would be worth more, because that's what it is. It'd be worth more than any photo, because you can literally make photos from the slides. So, because you're almost selling the rights to it when you actually sell the negative, you know, the slide. So, I don't know. What do you think? I'll go ahead and turn this off for now, and when my stuff gets done, I'll bring it out and I'll show it to you. I'm really excited. I called them and they're like, yeah, we can do it, and I was here within 5 minutes. So do you ever get excited about stuff like this? And the waiting game sucks, but that's what it's about. It's that feeling you get in your gut when it's just an exciting event. So I hope you guys get those feelings, and if you do, then you know what I'm talking about. So I'll let you know what happens here soon. They better not, they're supposed to call me, and they better not call me and say, oh, we had an issue and we tore up your film. I'm like, I don't even want to think about that. But that's why I'm sitting here. And I asked them, I says, do you keep these images on any database or anything? They're like, oh, absolutely not. They're only in our system long enough to get them developed. So I'm like, cool. So I'll let you know what happens. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm back, and I've got to say I'm so disappointed. Very, very, very disappointed with their thing, their service. Anyway, just to show you guys what I was talking about, it was in this case, this little Kodak case like this, and here's the actual film. And this is what slides look like before they're pulled out of their thing and put into slide cases. But it's got a little bit of vinegar smell. It doesn't hurt it though, not for a slide. And it's only because it was stored in that tin. But if you don't understand that, then go watch my 8mm videos. But anyway, because they use, it's all like new digital stuff, the quality of the photos is absolutely horrible. And out of like 40 photos, I turned down like 30. So, because they just look so bad. I could do better on my own, because my scanner scans it and it looks perfect. And I could print a picture that way. But here, what it tries to do is read this negative, and it just totally puts everything in the, it makes it very pixelated. As you can see, the sky here, it's really pixelated, really bad, but there's one of the photos. That is just really cool. And yeah, these photos are just horrible. And they're so light, you can't, and this is actual airfield with a bunch of them sitting on it. And this, I'm just so disappointed. And there's some of the soldiers with the planes behind them. I'm pissed. I mean, these pictures are bright, vibrant, and perfect, and then you can barely even see the stuff here. Barely even see it on these pictures. Barely even see it. It's so light and grainy. It's really bad condition. This is a really cool picture though. Yeah, that's really, really cool. And mind you, I have all the negatives for these, so I can do so much better. And here's another one. And here's another one. And another one. This one is awesome. And the actual picture itself, the slide itself looks perfect. I know I've been working this morning. I got some crap in my fingernails. But I've been out working. Yes, these are really cool. Trust me guys, the slides are 10 times, the actual slides are 10 times better than these photos. I'm just really disappointed in their work. But it's not their fault. It's the new technology trying to duplicate old technology, and a lot of times that can be very difficult to do. So what I'll do is I'll keep the photos just out of the picture, no pun intended, and just go off how I normally sell my slides. I'll take a digital picture of the slide, which will come out beautiful, and use that in my listing. And I could get high quality prints through an old school technology. I mean, they have places open like that. Yeah, this cost me 15 bucks. The ones that I kept, and I kind of, they're on CD also, which are going to be total shit. But anyway, I'm still really excited. I'm super disappointed in the quality that they produced. So, but that's where we're at. I'll get some of the photos, you know, scanned or duplicated through my slide, and you'll be able to see a huge difference in them. And there shouldn't be any difference. They should be able to print the quality of the slide or the negative, which they cannot do here, which I found out. So that's where we're at. Still really excited about them. I think they'll really do well. And Dusty recommended I put put them all up for $149 a piece and just see where it goes. And what do you guys think? I'm still thinking list a couple of them auction style, started at $9.99, and just see where they'll go, and I can get a baseline of what the market will pay for these via auction. And then I can always do more auction, or I can set them at buy it now, you know, at a higher price than what they ended on auction. So yeah, something to think about. So thanks for hanging with me. I'll definitely keep everybody updated, because you guys know when I'm excited about something, I always talk about it, and I will let you guys know how this little venture turns out with these 1940s T6 Air Force aircraft goes. It's hard to think of Air Force as propeller jets, huh? Or propeller planes. So, all right guys, thanks a lot. We'll catch up. Okay, guys, I'm finally home now. Those film strips, I actually got them put into actual slides, and I've got 41 of them total. So, you know, like I was showing you in the car, just these photos and stuff, the quality is just horrible. So as soon as I get done talking, I'll show you some of my actual slide results and my digital transfer unit, and you're going to see that it's so much better than these. Although some of these are okay. I mean, if you look at the sky on this, see how it's real pixelated? That is just horrible. And but I actually could have turned these down, but I wanted to save some just to show you guys. Sometimes it's not as easy to get stuff transferred or printed from 35 millimeter film that's with these new technologies that these companies are using now. So uh, we'll go ahead and finish this off, and right after I'm done talking, I'll give you some examples of how my slide transfer system turned out, and I'll be using these digital images to help list on eBay. So thanks, and we'll catch up later. And by the way, I'm still very excited about these, so uh, wish me luck with them. Wish me luck. Thanks.